Hello students, I hope you all are doing well at home. Today in today's max class we are going to discuss the last topic of arithmetic progression, sum of first n terms of the AP. Already we have discussed what is the general form of AP, that is a plus d, a plus 2d and a plus 3d and so on. And also in the second class we have discussed what is the nth term of AP, that is an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d, where a is the first term, d is the common difference and n is the number of terms. Today we are going to discuss the sum of n terms of the AP. Suppose we want to find the sum of the numbers from 1 to 100, that is sum of first 100 terms, 100 natural numbers. How will you find? So this task was given to a famous mathematician, C.F. Gauss. He was a schoolboy, he was 10 years old, by his teacher to keep the students busy for a long time. But Gauss answered it immediately. So what was the method? So you can see the picture of the famous mathematician Gauss. So the method of Gauss is, he started writing the numbers from 1 to 100 like this, 1 plus 2 plus 3 till 100, and same numbers he has reversed, 100 plus 99 plus 98 and so on till 1. Now he added both the equations, s plus s 2s, 1 plus 100 101, 2 plus 99 101, like that. Last 100 plus 1 is also 101. So how many 101s are here? There are 100 101s. So 2s is equal to 100 into 101, you will get 10,100. So s is equal to 10,100. This two, if you divide 10,100 by 2, you will get 5,050. So this was the answer given by Gauss immediately to his teacher by using this method. So now we are going to use same method to find the sum of n terms of the AP. First n terms of the AP. So here we are going to find the sum of first n terms of the AP, whose terms will be in the form of an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Same method used by Gauss, so we call this method as Gauss method of finding sum of n terms of the AP. So Sn is equal to, so the terms of AP are in the form of a, so add all that, a plus second term is a plus d and the last nth term is a plus n minus 1 into d. And same terms you write in the reverse order and add. The last term will become first term now and first term will become last term. So these two equations we got now, add both the equations. Sn plus Sn, you will get 2Sn. And a plus a and a are like terms, a plus a will become 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So here also second term and second term if you add also, a plus a you will get 2a and here d plus n minus 2 into d. If you simplify you will get it as n minus 1 into d, and last terms also if you add you will get 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So all the terms are 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So how many terms are there here? Here there are n times 2a plus n minus 1 into d terms are there. So 2Sn is equal to n into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So if we bring this 2 to this side, it will become Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So this is the formula to find sum of first n terms of the AP. So other way also you can write this formula, that is Sn is equal to n by 2. 2a is there, no? The 2a if you write as a plus n minus 1 into d, here you can see this a plus n minus 1 into d is nothing but it is the nth term of the AP. So in the place of a plus n minus 1 into d, you can write an. So then the formula will become n into a plus an by 2. So this an we can also call as last term and it can also be written as small l. then it will become n into a plus l by 2. So what and all we have discussed now? So we have discussed if you add the sum of n terms of the AP, that is a plus d plus a plus 2d and so on till a plus n minus 1 into d, we will get two formulas, that is Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d, and second formula is Sn is equal to n into a plus an by 2. So first formula and second formula you have to remember. So let's move on to the problems based on these two formulas. So here, find the sum of first n natural positive integers. So very important problem it is. Let Sn is equal to what they said, we have to add first n natural positive integers. So it will become 1 plus 2 plus 3 and so on till n. So your first term a is 1 and last term is n. So we have the formula Sn is equal to a is equal to 1 and last term L, or we can also call it as an, it is what? It is n. So if you substitute in the second formula, you will get n into, in the place of a we should write 1 plus in the place of an you should write L by 2. So we'll get it as n into n plus 1 by 2. This is also one of the important formula you have to remember. It is the formula to find first n natural positive integers. So here L or an. So don't confuse here children. Next problem. Find the sum of first 40 terms of the arithmetic sequence. So your first term is 3, a is equal to 3 and d is equal to 4. How you will get d? 7 minus 3 is 4. So first formula we are using here, that is Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So substitute here, n is 40, 40 by 2 it will become 20, 2 into a is 3 plus n is 40 minus 1, it will become 39 into 4 is 156, 2 3s are 6. So 6 plus 156, you will get 162 into 20 you will get 3250. So the sum of this AP is, if there are 40 terms in the same way, means you will get 3240. Without adding, by using this formula we can easily add the 40 terms which are in the form of 3, 7, 11 and 15. So this method was found by Gauss. Next question. Find the sum of first 50 odd numbers. So odd numbers you know, 1, 3, 5 etc. So your first term in that it will become 1 and the difference 3 minus 1 is 2. The common difference is 2. So here we have to find the nth term, 50th odd number. So how to find the 50th odd number? We have nth term formula, no? An is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. In that if you substitute, see here a is 1 plus 2 into n minus 1, you will get 2n minus 1. So here you have to find 50th term. So in the place of n you substitute 50. So a is 50 is equal to 2 into, in the place of n you write 50 minus 1. So 2 into 50, 100. 100 minus 1 is 99. So the 50th odd number is 99. So last number you know and you know the first number. So use the second formula of sum of n terms of AP. Then you will get, you know that formula, no? Sn is equal to n into a plus an by 2. In that you substitute. So n is 50, a is 1 and a 50 is 99 by 2. So 1 plus 99 is 100, 100 by 2 is 50. 50 into 50 is 2500. So if you add first 50 odd numbers, then you will get the sum as 2500. Next problem. How many terms of arithmetic sequence 5, 7, 9 and so on must be added to get 572? So here you have to find n. How many terms if you add, you will get the sum as 572. So a is 5, first term is 5, and common difference is 7 minus 5 is 2, and SN they only are given as 572. So here you are using the first formula, that is Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So substitute in this formula. Sn is 572. So we don't know n, write n as it is. N by 2 into a is 5 plus n minus 1 into d is 2. So here if you simplify, 2 5s are 10. Next step, n by 2 into 10 plus, open the bracket, 2 into n is 2n, plus into minus is minus, 2 1s are 2. 10 minus 2 will become 8. So 8 plus 2n. So here common is 2. Remove the common term 2 here. Then it will become 2 into 4 plus n. 2 in the numerator and denominator cancels. Then you will be remaining only n here. N into 4 is 4n plus n into n is n square. So 4n plus n square you will get. This side you have 572. If you bring this 572 to right side, you will get plus 572 will become minus 572. Then this side you will be having 0. So if you factorize this, you know how to factorize. If you factorize this, you will get the factors as n minus 22 into n plus 22. So you will get n value as 22 or minus 26. You know how to do this, children. So however, since n is the number of terms cannot be negative. So the sum of this will be n is equal to 22. So there are 20 terms. If you add 20 terms like this, 5 plus 7 plus 99, then you will get the sum as 572. Next you have assignment, children. From this topic which we have discussed today, you will be getting 2 marks. So the assignment sums are, in an AP given a is equal to 5, d is equal to 3, an is equal to 50, find n and Sn. So first you find n by using nth term formula, and then you find Sn. Second question, given a is equal to 7, a 30 is equal to 35, find d and S13. Here also by using an formula you find d, and then you find S13 by using sum of n terms formula, children. Next, second problem, how many terms of the AP? So same term, last sum which I have explained here, the same method you can solve this, children. Next, third sum, find the sum of first 40 positive integers divisible by 6. So divisible by 6 means 6 1s are 6, 6 2s are 12, like that you should add first 40 positive integers. This sum also I have discussed, the second problem which I have discussed, same method. And fourth sum, find the sum of odd numbers between 0 and 50. So between 0 and 50 means you should start from 1 and the ending number will be 49, between 0 and 50. And last sum, this sum was asked in the previous exam. Find the sum of 5 plus 8 plus 10, 11 plus and so on, 10 terms. 10 terms means n is 10. So this sum was asked for 2 marks in last year exam. So thank you, children. I hope you understood today's topic. So here we have completed the first chapter of mathematics, that is arithmetic progression. Thank you. So stay home, stay safe, children.